Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Abraham, or One More Level, and in today, can you see? You can see my chi-chi rings through this shirt. It's okay, I'm leaving it. Anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. My name's Abraham, or One More Level, and in today's video, I want to talk about a few things. My entire life, I've gone through different hobbies. Some of them stayed, some of them left, some of them I completely forgot about. But there's 3 hobbies, 2 of which I recently picked up that I'm really passionate about. They just, I don't know, sparked a flame, and I can't stop thinking about them, and it's all I want to do. So, let's talk about them. Alright, so for this first one, this is something that I recently picked up on, and I know I'm not the best, I know nothing about it, but it's miniature painting. I'm no artist, I don't know nothing about shading, contrast, highlights, and all that stuff, but I play a lot of tabletop games, and I really wanted my miniatures painted. So I bought some paints, I bought some paintbrushes and stuff like that, and I started painting. And I'm no artist, I can't draw a stick figure to save my life, but when I was done painting these, they came out really good. I was really surprised. Of course, I primed them and stuff like that. I did a little bit of research, so for future stuff, I'll make videos on the things that I've learned and stuff like that, the do's, the don'ts, mistakes that I've made and stuff like that. But again, I don't know much about this, just from what I've learned off YouTube. But now that I started painting my own miniatures, they come out really good, and I'm really happy with them. But again, I'm the one painting them, so I like my work, but most of the time I don't like my work. But for me to say that I do, that's something different, and that's just something that I picked up on not long ago, and it's really fun. It's relaxing. I like putting on some music and just getting lost in, in painting them. And again, it's been a really fun time, something that I've enjoyed. I've brought it onto streams sometimes, and it seems that the community likes them. We've painted Dark Souls figures, we've painted Headless Horsemen, stuff like that. I don't know anything about Warhammer or Dungeons and Dragons, although I would love to. I grew up in a small town where nobody would play none of that stuff, so I just never got into it. But now that I'm older, discovering new things, miniature painting is one that really stuck, and I've tried my hand at airbrushing them a little bit. I'm not the best, but it's getting there. I'll get there eventually. I just mixing some stuff. So again, I'll make other videos on miniature painting and stuff like that, different methods that I've learned. Like for example, one of them was a slap chop method, and that's an easy one to learn, very beginner friendly. I really enjoyed it. So I don't know, again, we'll make other videos on different things that I've learned along the way. So let's step over here, and we'll talk about the next one. And for this next one, it's been something that I've always wanted to learn, something that I've always been into since I was a kid, and that's Magic the Gathering. So Magic the Gathering has been something that I've been really excited about for quite some time. But when I was younger, I was into, my older brother was the one who was actually playing Magic, and I wanted to learn. So while he's there with his friends, I was there watching and stuff like that, and I'd ask him like, hey, can you teach me how to play? And him being the older brother, he'd like shove me out of the way, and he'd be like, no, get out of my room, go play Pokemon and this and that. So I put it off, and growing up, I didn't have anyone to play Magic with. I lived in a small town. There weren't a whole lot of nerds and stuff like that, so I kind of missed out on that opportunity. But now that I'm older, I was talking about it on stream a couple weeks ago, and my cousin was actually there, and he's like, hey, I just got into it, and it's really fun. You should, check it out. So I did. I went to my local Walmart, I bought some cards, started reading the cards and stuff like that, and then I started, YouTubing how to play Magic and stuff like that. So I started getting into it, and we played a couple rounds, and then my brother actually was, I told my brother about it, and he finally came around. He's like, do you mind if we throw some games? And I was like, now you want to play, right? Now that we're in our 30s, or well, now that I'm in my 30s, he's in his 40s, he's like, now, it's kind of funny, but it's whatever. My little cousin's younger than me, and we've played, and it's been a really fun time. So for me to get this obsessed over it and to like deep dive and stuff like that on miniature painting on Magic just really goes to show how much or how passionate I am about this stuff, the same way that I am about my third hobby, which is streaming. I did a deep dive on that when I first started, and I've been doing that for 6 or 7 years, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But, you know, that just goes to show how passionate I am about these things. As far as everything else goes, I'll make 3 separate playlists. I was going to make 3 separate YouTubes, but I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I'll keep it to 3 separate playlists. The miniature painting, we'll call that One More Miniature. And then the Magic, we'll call that One More Mana. And then, of course, the Twitch streams will be something on their own. Again, I won't go too much to the Twitch streams because I still don't know what I want to do. I don't want to upload, like, how to grow your viewers or how to do this, how to do that. You know, I don't want to be a Twitch guru or the know-it-alls. You know, the same video that you can just find through Harris Heller, but everybody else copies him in, you know, some certain way. I don't want to do that. Or I don't even, I mean, I might just upload some VODs and stuff like that for the people who can't watch the streams or highlights, but I feel like all of that's really oversaturated, so I'm not sure. So you guys let me know what y'all want to see. Again, I'll start thinking about ideas of how I want to do all this, how I want to separate everything. I'll try my best to upload videos on each of these and stuff like that. That way y'all can have something to watch. I want to bring some entertainment for y'all because this is what I like to do. This is what I do for a living. And of course, a lot of this is funded by you guys. So thank you guys for the love and support. So if you're like me and you're barely getting into painting, Magic the Gathering, or if you're old school and you want to learn how to play Magic again, please feel free to drop a like, you know, subscribe to the channel, follow all my social medias, and follow my Twitch channel. I'm live Tuesday through Friday, 8 p.m. Central Time till about midnight, or we could go longer. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of fun stuff, and I would absolutely love if you guys join the Discord and post y'all's miniatures, post y'all's cards and stuff like that. Like, let's talk about this. Teach me, you know, show me tips and tricks on painting, you know, show me your cool cards. I have a couple cards that can throw you in an infinite combo, and it's pretty fun to do it. And again, I'm learning, you know, Commander, like for example, I'm learning, you know, what Commander decks do and how to play them and stuff like that. So it'd be really cool to nerd out, talk to you guys about it. But if y'all got to the end of this video, thank y'all so much. Again, drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch all you guys on stream. I'll see y'all then. Bye.